Just wanted to share some more information. This is probably the most important, is the grading and the assignments, what this class is all about. So the grading criteria is pretty basic. A's, B's, C's, D's. You can see the layout here in the table. 89.5 gets you an A. I'm a firm believer in hard work pays off and rolling up even a lower level grade into an A. So work hard and you will get rewarded for that in my class. The evaluation of how the grades and the assignments correlate. So, chapter assignments, these are worth 15% of your grade. I do drop the lowest score for that. Chapter quizzes, these are worth 25%. I also drop the lowest score. But this class is a project-based class, and so we will have a semester project, and it will be worth 35% of your grade, and then your final exam will be worth 25% of your grade. If you want to know more about the assignments are laid out here. They're also laid out in Blackboard in a different list so you can print it out. All assignments, your quizzes, any of your chapter assignments, and any of your semester project phases, those will always be due on a Monday of the following week at 10 p.m. The 8th week, the final week, everything will be due by the Thursday, March 8th at 5 p.m. And there's not much to do on that very last week, but weeks 1 through 7 are most important. And the reason I say that is because if we'll go over to Blackboard and let's take a look at your course and the way it's laid out, these folders are all open for you to view right now. So you can go in, you can work ahead. If you know you're going to be gone, go ahead, work ahead. I have no problem with that. But once January 22nd gets here at 10 p.m., this folder and all of the drop boxes and the assignments that correlate with it will disappear, and I do not open those back up. So those things that were due in week 1 or 2 or whatever week you're working on, if it disappears, you will get zeros for those assignments. So let's take a look and see what's in week 1 folder. So week 1, I have a course policy quiz that's due this week. Keep in mind that course policy quiz, you have to make 100 on it, and it is based on the course syllabus and course information. So you might want to go look this up. There's something in course information that's going to help you with this course policy quiz. I also have 2 quizzes from the chapters. So chapter 1 and chapter 5, you'll take quizzes for those. You have an hour to complete 20 questions, and you have 2 attempts at each one of these quizzes. I take your highest grade. I want you to view how to submit a Dropbox assignment. So here's a PDF that lets you know how to submit this Dropbox assignment. Here's your first Dropbox assignment. Here's your second Dropbox assignment. And I also want you to go out to the discussion board and introduce yourself. So name, major, level experience with writing HTML and CSS. What do you think is most helpful in achieving success? And taking a look around at your workspace. Last thing, I wanted you to include a photo of yourself within this post. I want you to embed it into the post and not attach it as a JPEG. So you might have to do a little research and work at that for just a little bit, but I know you can get it done. Last thing, I want to go back out into weekly folders. If you want to know more about what is this semester project and how is it going to interact with you the rest of the semester, here's the semester project phase description. So you can go out here and we'll talk more about this as we go along, but the semester project is laid out for you here. It's worth 35% of your grade again, and here is all the requirements for this project. We are going to write, like I told you in a previous video, we're going to write a 5-page website, not using any kind of software to help us other than Notepad++ or Text Wrangler if you have a Mac. And we're going to write all of this by scratch from whatever resources you want to pull from, your book or some websites. But we are going to publish this out into our CSS server. And we also, I have a web development contest that I'd like for you to enter when this semester is finished. I'll tell you more about that later on, so don't get worried about it. There's information if you want to look at it, but as time goes on, I'll give you some more information about the competition because it is worth cash money. Okay? Anyway, we'll talk later about that. If you have any questions, need help with anything, just email me, go out to Remind, send me a text message. I'm here for you.